Most men beg for respect with words. Dangerous men get it before they speak. And here's the secret. You can build that aura on purpose, not with ego, not by being loud, with a few simple tricks, because people don't feel your intentions, they feel your cues. We fix that today, and it will feel unfair, like your presence got heavier overnight. This is not be confident. That advice is useless. We train inputs and the output changes. Calm dominance. You walk in and people feel he's in control before you speak. We're going through 7 simple tricks. Each one changes how people read you. Build the cues, and the aura shows up first. Trick 1. Pace control. You think moving fast looks important? It usually looks nervous. Here's what you do. You rush in, you sit fast, you speak fast, you react fast. You think you look busy, but the man with the most dangerous aura is not the busy one. It belongs to the one who says nothing and sees everything. Here's the trick. Pace control. We slow down on purpose in key moments. Not slow like lazy, slow like a lion. We do 3 things when we enter any space. Step 1. You drop your speed to 80%. Step 2. You scan the room once. Calm, controlled. Step 3. You land your eyes on one person. Stay there for 3 seconds, then speak. That 3 seconds is not random. It tells the nervous system, confidence. And people can feel confidence in your aura. If you are the kind that bursts into rooms like you're late for school, stop. When you control pace, you control the room. Mini drill for today. Every entrance counts. Office, elevator, even walking into a conversation. Slow down. Scan once. Land your eyes. Speak after 3 seconds. Do that for 1 day, and people start waiting for you. Trick 2. Stillness. You can say I'm confident all day. If your body is twitchy, nobody buys it. This is where most men get exposed. Hands tapping, foot bouncing, face touching, shirt adjusting, little movements every few seconds. Only the calm man is a dangerous man. Stillness is dominance. Stillness tells the room, I don't need to perform. I don't need to prove. I'm already fine. So here's the trick. Stillness. Step 1. You give your hands a home, on the table or low in your lap. Not floating. Step 2. 1 slow gesture per key point, then stop. Step 3. No face touching when you speak. If you need an anchor, hold a pen still. Not spinning, not clicking. Still. Stillness is the most dangerous coolness. Trick 3. Eye wait. Most men were trained to look away fast. They were told it's polite. They were told it's humble. That advice makes you harmless. We don't need to stare people down. We need control. And we can build that illegal strong aura with that. Here's the trick. Eye wait. When you finish a sentence, you hold eye contact 1 beat longer, 1 beat. Then you look away calmly. You can try it a little longer, but only if you stay relaxed. No tension in the face, no clenched jaw, no, I'm trying to dominate, just calm. Because the power isn't in the eyes, it's in the state behind them. Here's what happens when you don't look away fast. The dynamic shifts. You're no longer reacting, you're leading. Most people break eye contact first. Not because they are weak, but because they are not used to presence. And that's why this feels ghostly. People sense your certainty before they understand it. Hold a second longer, and the room bends first. Mini drill. Practice this today. Greet. Eye contact. 1 beat longer. Smile once. Speak. Then move on like it's normal. Because it is normal for powerful men. Trick 4. The pause. You don't need faster replies. You need better timing. Most guys answer too fast. Questions come and they rush to fill space. They overtalk, they explain, they defend, they think they're being clear, they're being scared. Here's the trick. The pause. When someone asks you a question, you pause for 2 seconds. Then you answer with 1 clean sentence. If they need more, you add details after. 2 seconds is not awkward. 2 seconds is power. A pause signals thought. Thought signals control. And control is the core of a dangerous aura. Also, the pause changes the other person. They start waiting for you. And when people wait for you, you are leading. The pause is quiet authority. Trick 5. Attention ownership. If your phone is on the table, you already lost. Not forever, just in that moment. Because the phone signals you can be pulled away. It signals your attention is for sale. And a man who sells his attention looks weak. Here's the trick. Attention ownership. When it matters, the phone leaves the scene. Bag, pocket, drawer, anywhere but the table. Do not disturb on. You don't check alerts while someone speaks to you. You don't glance down mid-sentence. You don't split your presence. It's simple. The man who owns his attention owns the interaction. And there is something rare about full presence. People feel it like a force, because most people are never fully here. Own your attention, and people feel your gravity. Trick 6. Voice gravity. A dangerous aura is not loud. It is heavy. The mistake most men make is uptalk. Their voice goes up at the end like a question. They rush words. They soften their own point. so the room treats them like a suggestion. Here's the trick. Voice gravity. Step 1, slow down by 10%. Step 2, end statements down, not up. Step 3, pause before the key line, then drop it clean. Use fewer words. Short lines sound certain. A low, steady landing tells people you believe yourself, and when you believe yourself, others follow. Let your voice be the decision. Listen for weight, not speed. Trick 7, scarcity signals. This is the classic move people hate admitting works, but it works because humans are humans. If you're always available, you feel cheap, not because you lack value, because your signals say you have no demand. This is not about playing games. It's about not being owned. Here's the trick. Delay access. You don't reply immediately every time. You don't say yes immediately every time. You don't show up instantly every time. You respond like a man with a schedule and standards. Use simple lines. Let me check and get back to you. Not today. That doesn't work for me. And if they push, you repeat once, then stop. Silence does the rest. Scarcity increases value. Value increases attention. Attention increases perceived power. Access is earned, not assumed. Mini drill. Today, delay one yes. Delay one reply. Not to be rude, to make space for control. And yes, sometimes we will feel like a vampire. Quiet, selective, hard to reach, minus the cape. This is the space where aura grows. Now we've got the core 7. If you can do these, your aura is already heavier. But there's one bonus trick that leaves your presence behind. Bonus trick, exit control. Most men try to win by staying longer. They keep talking. They keep explaining. They keep hanging around. It signals need. Need kills aura. Here's the trick, exit control. You end conversations clean. You leave first sometimes. You end the call when the point is done. Not rude. Clean. You don't drag endings. You don't linger hoping for extra approval. You don't do the awkward okay 5 times. You say, good, we're aligned. I've got what I need. I'll follow up tomorrow. Then you leave. The call, the meeting, the event. The one who ends the interaction controls the final frame. The final frame is what people remember. Mini drill. Today, end one conversation 20% earlier than normal. Say the line, then leave. Notice how people start chasing you instead. This is where your aura stops being strong and starts being dangerous. Because up to now, we've controlled behavioral cues. Now, we control emotional leverage. Bonus trick number 2, emotional non-reactivity, the untouchable frame. Most men lose power, not because they lack confidence, but because they are emotionally available to manipulation. They get pulled into other people's moods, other people's urgency, other people's tests. And every time that happens, their frame collapses. Here's the truth nobody likes hearing. The man who reacts emotionally is the man who can be controlled. So here's the hack. Emotional non-reactivity. Not cold, not detached, not robotic, untouchable. Here's how it works. Most people subconsciously test you. They don't even know they're doing it. They interrupt you. They challenge your opinion. They tease you slightly. They rush you. They push for a reaction. And the average man, he takes the bait. He defends, he explains, he gets sharp, he laughs too hard, he changes his tone. Dangerous men don't remove emotion, they delay it. Here's the trick. When something hits you emotionally, a challenge, disrespect, pressure, or provocation, you do nothing for one breath. Not outside, not inside. You show nothing. Your face stays neutral. Your shoulders stay loose. Your voice stays level. Then, and only then, you respond by choice.